I got somebody waiting, honey, already. Who is that? We're going to give it a couple of minutes. I'm going to give y'all a close-up of all this gray I have in my hair now that I'm 45 years old. I've always had the gray. I just never let it grow out. So I'm going to give y'all the real Shani tonight because we got some shit we got to get into, honey. So I'm going to give y'all all this natural beauty, honey, so I can call some bullshit on this evening. Hey, Glam Rocks. Thank you, Anisha. What's up, people? So you guys, let me go ahead and give my disclosure because I don't have a lot of time to be fooling around with y'all tonight, child. Listen, this is a live review. The first segment of this review is going to be I call bullshit on that segment, okay? This is the first part. It's going to take about 15 minutes. So if you guys want to go to the show, you can go ahead and exit the room and you can come back in about 15 minutes till we get over this fuckery that I got to call out. Okay, this is a live review, people. I will be talking during the whole show. We are going to show episode 7 of Ready to Love Last Resort. There will be profanity used. If you are offended or easily offended, please go ahead and exit the room now, okay? If you guys, listen, don't take anything I say on this channel personally. I don't know any of these people personally. I know 2 people from the show personally, but don't take anything that I say personally, guys. I am not a relationship expert. I am not a therapist. I got a real good one on my channel. One of these grown women out here, she always tell me when I'm wrong. I'm not a therapist. I don't tend to know it all. I can only tell you guys things based off my own personal experience and the things that I've seen along my 45 years of living, okay? Now, let me get a close-up. Y'all see all this shit right here? This gray. Now, I done had a man tell me to let this gray grow out, but I'm not gonna let it grow out. This is probably the only time y'all will ever see me with gray hair in my motherfucking head. And I ain't walking around with gray hair until Cicely Tyson walk around with some motherfucking gray hair on her head. She gonna die with that black hair and that black wig, and I think I'm gonna do the same. But I did not dye my hair. I'm tired of the chemicals. Okay, I haven't dyed it, and I do have a full front of gray that I don't mind. I let it show sometime, but not all the time. All right, now y'all ready to get into this bullshit? Now I already forgot this man's name. Kevin Samuels. Okay, we're gonna look at this video that's posted by Black Intro TV. Now, I would really love to know the man behind the camera because he support this fuckery. But before we get into our live review for tonight, and we got to do this quick, guys, I'm going to let you guys watch the video and we'll get into talking about it, okay? And I'm sorry, I'm so hyped about this one. I'm not really paying attention to who's coming on. I usually try to give the greeting back. But, hey, everybody, child, we got some shit to get into. So I'm going to start this and we just going to listen. And I'm going to tell y'all what I think, okay? Oh, shoot. All right.
Bullshit. I'm 51.
I'm going to rewind it. I'm going to rewind it. Now, hold on.
Those younger girls don't necessarily, 20-year-olds are not necessarily attracted.
And listen, the lighting is going to go in and out. I forgot to say that. If you guys don't have an appreciation for that, the show will show. Just be patient with it. I don't get paid for these YouTube videos, and I'm not going out there buying any fucking equipment for y'all motherfuckers out there. I'm just not going to do it. So, the lighting will go in and out. You guys be patient with that. I am going to interrupt this series because I want to make some bullet points as we go along. But, hey, Yolanda. Hey, Peace Joy. Hey, Nicole. Anisha, my therapist is on the line, honey. Okay, let me go ahead. Is Talisha in here yet? She probably ain't in here yet.
To 45-year-olds.
Bullshit.
Now we gotta start because it's just a snippet.
Those younger girls don't necessarily 20-year-olds are not necessarily attracted to 45-year-olds.
Bullshit. I'm 51. I can't beat them off with a stick. That's another one you lies. No, younger women are attracted to older men. What are you talking about?
So, Keith.
Okay, now this is Mr. Kevin Samuels. I don't know a lot about this brother, but let me go ahead and point out something real quick before we even get into the 6 minutes of the video. Yes, he was very rude and he's very uneducated, but he think he is educated. So I'm going little old country girl. Somebody he gonna come out and say I ain't gonna never get no man to child because my damn mouth too big. I hold my tongue out when I'm taking pictures and I don't dress appropriately. Okay. The first thing this man said that I gotta call bullshit on is 20-year-olds are instinctively attracted to older men. Let me tell all of y'all older men out there with y'all little soft pocket change. No, they are not. They are attracted to what you can offer, okay? And you would say that the men who are entertaining all of these young women, y'all 50-some-year-old men, I don't know one 20-something-year-old woman, okay? Even myself included when I was 20. I didn't fucks with y'all worm-giving-ass old men. Now that I'm older, I've learned that is just a folk tale. But they used to tell us, old men give you worms back in the day, okay? The only time I knew of any young woman dating an older guy is if she was in it for the money. Now, today they would call that simping, okay? So if you think that these 20-year-old women are attracted to you, Kevin Samuels, this man right here, now y'all got to go out there to his Instagram, honey, because I'm going to get deep in it. But if you think that older, younger women are attracted to you, sir, you are highly misinformed, honey. They are attracted for what you can give them. And I have not decided whether he like women or men yet, but we're going to go on, keep on watching the video, and we're going to get into this a little bit. He said he can't beat him off with a stick, but this man is 2 times divorced, and he's not in a current relationship. So why women are calling him for advice because he go in mystery shop in Macy's and JCPenney's and some of these places, I have no idea, but we're going to get into that in a few minutes.
You see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So do you feel like a woman like me?
Uh-huh. What would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? You cannot use 7.
Would I rate myself?
Just your face.
My face when I wake up, 5, but when I put myself together, 6.
I wish you guys could see it. It looks a little bright.
5.
Dress size.
I'm sorry?
Your dress size.
A 3.
Okay, so that makes you, if you give yourself a 5, that's average.
Yes.
So average looking women tend not to get high earning men.
All right. Now let me go ahead and tell you, he's black, guys, and I'm so sorry about the lighting, but the actual video is kind of it's not a good quality video, but I think you guys can get a good idea of what she looks like. You cannot see what he looks like, but you need to go on Instagram. Now, this is the next slide that he done told. Now I'm pissed off because this young, beautiful black woman rated herself as 5. Now, let me tell y'all something. I might not be a 10, all right? But a motherfucker ain't gonna tell me I'm not a 10. I wake up every morning and look at myself and tell myself I'm beautiful. I tell my girls they beautiful all the time. Now, for her to rate herself as 5, we know that we are dealing with someone with very low self-esteem. She says she's a 5. I don't agree with it. I don't see her as being a 5, but she has low self-esteem. But y'all just listen to this man. They call them high value men, child. I want to get into that part, but let's just go ahead and keep watching.
They tend to get average men.
Look at the disappointment.
So,
Did you, I mean, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Breathe and digest. You're 35 years old, and you can look around and see the world. You don't tend to see higher earning men with average looking women off rip. If you do see them, they got their average looking woman when they were both really young and he built his way up. But a man earning the kind of money you're talking about does not go for an average looking woman.
Nope.
Okay, now let me go ahead and discredit whatever else the fuck that he said, okay? First of all, I don't understand where this black man, I am not including all y'all black men into this shit because this is some fuckery, okay? I would like to know how he defines himself because y'all know when I get out here, I have to go out there and do my damn research, okay? I would like to know what makes him a high value man. Now, from listening to the video and listening to him, he thinks that because he dresses a certain type of way, he earns a certain type of money, a certain amount of money, which if y'all go out there and Google that motherfucker, he is not up in the top ranks, okay? He ain't earning that type of money to be talking down to people. And he thinks that the outer appearance makes a difference on whether a wealthy man will date you or not. And I'm here to tell every black woman under the sound of my motherfucking voice that is not true. I have dated, I guess what they're defining as high value men. I've dated several of them motherfuckers, okay? And they are not, like, they do look at appearance. I've already discussed this on my channel. Men are physical first, but attraction and beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But we gonna get into it. I'm gonna tell y'all how I had that man that preferred me on the fatter side, on the heavier side, the healthier side. I don't mean to say fatter, but hell, I have some fat moments in my life. Y'all just got to excuse me.
I mean, my body is not average, so.
But ma'am, you please don't make me say it.
So what?
I heard that, Lonnie.
Do it.
I really just wanted some advice. I love you.
Yeah, I'm giving you advice, but you're not taking it. The advice is, ma'am, you're average looking at best.
I'm taking it in, but.
Okay, but you're not accepting the fact that, okay, average looking women, average looking woman who's older, average looking older woman with a 13-year-old son, average looking woman with a 13-year-old son with a sketchy baby daddy.
Oh.
This gets worse every time I say something. And now you're asking for a man who's in the top 10% of men. You
God,
don't qualify for
so
one.
rude.
Now, let's get into that tad bit. Now, he says because she's an older woman, okay, she has a 13-year-old son, that successful men don't really look for women in that caliber. Okay, let me explain something to y'all. And I want, Lonnie, if you out there, because I know I just seen you coming, I want you to listen to this. There are scales. And if anybody disagrees with me, I would like for you guys to let me know. There are scales that women and men go on. Men climb faster on their scale of promiscuity. They're fucking a lot of people at a very young age, right? For the majority, I'm not talking about all inclusive. They're fucking a lot of people at a young age, right? So you have a man in his prime that usually is between 16, if he start fucking that early, okay? But I'm just gonna make it grown up. I'm gonna say 18 and 35. That is when he's in his prime. That is when he's spending that good ass pocket change, okay? Now, you have a woman who's not as experienced, okay? Because we're trying to follow the societal rules. So the more penises we have that go up inside of us, the more we're devalued based on society, right? So younger women, they tend to hold themselves to a certain standard. So they don't go out there just for the majority. I'm not talking about all inclusive, but so they don't go out there. So 18, 21, they're still kind of naive. 35. But let me tell y'all something where we meet, where the women and the men meet. Okay. At the age of 35, 38, 40, especially in the 40s, our sex drive goes here. While y'all sex drive goes here, the older y'all get, your penises get softer, okay? And if I'm telling the truth, grown women, y'all let me know, because I was married for 15 years, honey, and I'm 45. So I've been in the world a little bit. I ain't had a lot of penises, but I done had enough to let me know what is good and what is average. And all I know is that when men get over the age of 42, that dick becomes very average, okay? So at 40, we meet here. You have a woman whose vagina is very active, very lubricated, very ready, because our sex drive goes to a different level the older that we get. The older that men get, their sex drive might be at their level, but the performance of the penis is not, okay? So this is how they get it misconstrued when this 51-year-old man talking, he could pull some 20-year-olds. He's only pulling them for what he could give them. And that, by definition, makes him what they call today a fucking simp, okay? A 51-year-old and a 52-year-old, I'm not knocking it. My boyfriend is 52 years old. I'm 45. He's 7 years older than me. I'm not knocking it. And he pushes that motherfucking pocket change. But he is the exception because he's in the gym all the time. He works out. He keeps a very clean diet. The average black man does not do that, okay? So when you reach a certain age, okay, a woman is out sexing you. Okay, let's talk about black women versus black men. This does not need to be an argument. We need to build together as a community. But let's talk about the performance measures of a black woman in the United States versus a black man in the United States. At the age of 35, at the age of 35, black women are outperforming, out-earning the black man. Now, we can contribute this to society, police brutality, lockups, drugs, all that bullshit. But what I'm telling y'all is this. At this level, at the age of 35, there are more successful black women than black men. So I would like to know how in the hell these men are calling themselves high value men because they know how to put on a suit and a tie. I love a motherfucker who can dress, okay? I really do. But at the end of the day, you can have on a suit and a tie, and you can speak 3 different languages. I'm 45 years old. If that dick ain't coming, okay? If you are not being able to perform with that dick, and it's hard, I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I don't give a fuck how successful you are. I don't care that you can put on the suit and the motherfucking tie. You can't not do anything for me at this point in my life, okay? You have to have some type of business about yourself. But you being able to dress is not going to pull it. You just being able to talk is not going to pull it. When a woman reaches a certain level, we don't give a fuck how successful you think you are, just like y'all say, y'all don't care how fine we are, which is a lie from the pits of hell, okay? Your penis has to be at a certain level for you to keep our attention. That's all I'm saying. Let's get to it. Because I got some things I want to say to this young woman here. Because she is driving me crazy.
Her texting why she's supposed to be taking in that good wisdom from
Girl,
the Godfather.
the mouth is an appetizer. That's an appetizer.
Just pathetic.
You're making, I mean, I don't want to have to go there, but when you put in all these other factors, why can't you just get a man that's an average guy?
Sometimes I feel like
She always sleeping with a younger one, Chakra.
to submit, I have to feel like he's in.
Well, then you're gonna die alone. How about that? Let me just cut to the chase, man. You can feel like what you want to, but women like you die alone.
Ooh.
Straight up.
Ooh.
Because you think you're better than the men that you qualify for.
Ooh.
And the only reason, honestly, man, that I can see a woman like yourself really thinking you deserve more is because you earn more money than most people around you in North Carolina. But if your ass worked at the post office, you would not think so highly of your opportunities. And that's the reality. Men don't care about your money. Not the kind of men that you want. We don't care about your money.
Now, this is the only thing that man has said that I absolutely agree with. I don't believe that men care about women's money and how successful you are unless a man is trying to live off of you, okay? I do, however, do not believe that because this woman has a 13-year-old son and that because she looks a certain way, she cannot have the man that she wants. Nor do I believe a man who dresses a type of way or has a certain income, a certain type of income, is high value. I don't give a fuck how much this man is rude. And y'all know I went out to that Instagram, right? I went out to that Instagram. Y'all go out there and check out that Instagram. Now, I don't know how many of these grown women out here on this channel. But if y'all grown and y'all grown like me, y'all can't say that y'all don't don't check for prints. I check for them all the motherfucking time. That is what makes me have a conversation with a man or not. It's slick with it. I'm slick with it. I check that pocket change, the print, and I decide if we could just have a conversation. Well, by his pictures, I'm just saying by his pictures and my Google, this man is not half of what he proclaims to be at all. He ain't got no dick print. Not a one. This man done told the world he got a big penis. I know big penis men when I see them because those motherfuckers don't come with a lot of conversation. You ain't got to ask them about nothing. They ain't asking about no sex. They ain't asking how you like it. They don't go around telling people they got big penises. They don't do nothing. They show up in the motherfucking bedroom and turn you the fuck out, okay? They ain't got to open up their mouth. This man is a very insecure little, and I mean that by girth. He's a very insecure little man. And for women, he has a very large following. And for women to go out and ask this man who's been divorced twice, okay, who has not, to me, I'm just saying to me, I Googled him, I did a little research on him. I don't see anything impressive about him. Not his looks, not his penis size, not his height. I don't know the two women he was married to before. I would love to hear from them, but he been divorced twice. I bet you I could bet money right now. He was not the one to leave those marriages. He was not the one to file divorce. Somebody go out there and do some damn research. Go through the court documents. I bet you, for one, his women left him, and that's why he's so hurt and he's so bitter, and he may be telling y'all some truth, but I do not believe that bullshit, because what he's telling y'all is that you are a shell of a woman unless you do everything a man tell you to do, and I have to call unadulterated bullshit on that.
Yeah, no, we care about the fact that you are older and you got kids.
Yep.
And you're average.
Yep. So yeah, look at her facial expression.
They're not Yolanda.
Now you can tell it's like getting to her a little bit, but she's still trying to like hold on to like her pride or whatever. You know. And I just want to say, ladies, get rid of that ego, get rid of that pride. You gotta look yourself in the mirror.
His daughter looks very familiar to this lady.
Real with yourself. If you know you're not an 8, 9, or 10, you cannot expect to get a man on that level. It just is what it is. I don't care how many Nobel Prizes you won.
I'm trying to let y'all watch this bullshit, but it's pissing me off so bad.
Whatever. You know.
And the reality of your life has showed you that. You don't have the kind of man that you want knocking on your door trying to find you. See, what we've done in this country, this world, is we've told women like yourself that you can have it all, and you got a Prince Charming who's 6 foot, 6 feet tall, 6-figure income, jawline, all this other kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. No.
See, what he has done, I'm going to tell y'all, let me tell you something. I peep bullshit. My discernment is so keen, it don't even make no sense. What he has done is told that last woman or that woman before her that she is his everything. She fucked him over. Now he has to swallow all the words like she didn't want him. I guarantee y'all, if I had to put money on it, this man has been divorced twice. If I had to put money on it, his women left him. He did not leave them. He has put these women on a pedestal. They have disappointed him. And now it's his world mission to go out and tell these women, you are not all that. You are not it. You cannot obtain this. This is the thing. Nobody is trying to obtain this man. Nobody is trying to marry this man. Nobody is trying to claim him as a prize. He is not married. He's divorced. He's single. He's 51 or 52 years old. He's still saying he got to beat 21 and 22-year-old I tell you what, yeah, one of y'all 21 or 22-year-old women who done tried to get with old Kevin Samuels, please send me an inbox. Somebody please prove to me that I'm wrong, that I'm just this big mouth bitch just on here talking some shit. This man right here is not beating off no motherfucking black women. I'm telling y'all that for now. He's a personal shopper. I'm not knocking his grind. He's doing what he got to do. I only got 2,000 followers. This man got 90,000. But I guarantee you, it's all the men that who has been hurt that want to get back at women, and it's all the low self-esteem ass, pick-me ass women that want to follow this man. One girl said she lost 35 pounds because he said that men ain't attracted to big women. I'm gonna tell y'all about that too.
Most people get average people, especially average people.
Yeah.
Yes, they should,
You're
Chris.
an average person.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real. You're not running Microsoft. You got a pet grooming business. You've been making 6 figures for the last 3 years. Okay.
All right. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my branding.
Ain't nobody going to subscribe to you, Defund Tatiana, because you are probably fat and you got a small penis too for posting this bullshit. Now, let me tell y'all something. And this is serious, for real, because you guys know I'm serious on this. For every woman who is seeking out all of these relationship experts, all of these professionals, I'm not a relationship expert. I can't tell y'all how to keep no damn man because I don't keep one. I will leave one in a motherfucking heartbeat. I will tell you guys, based on my experience, what is probably going on in the background, because I've lived a lot of life and I've been in the presence of a lot of men. I worked around men. My dad, I dated a lot of men over my course. I can't tell y'all how to keep one of them motherfuckers because I leave their asses. But I can tell you what the fuck is working in the background. Probably 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to be right. I ain't perfect. I ain't right all the time. I'm not a professional. I'm not a relationship expert, but I have enough experience so I can tell a woman where she's going wrong in her relationship. Listen, ladies, for everybody that's under the sound of my voice, for all the 125 people that's watching this channel, when you go to a person for research, okay, based off of a relationship, you want them to have more than what you have in your current life, right? If you're going to a person seeking advice on getting married and what it takes to be married, you need to be talking to a person who has been married or who are still married. If you're going on a person based off what they can get, listen, go out, Google this man. Look at his 2 wives. Find out what the fuck they look like, first of all, okay? Because I really would like to know. Find out who he's dating. Find out if it's a fulfilling relationship. Don't just go over asking a man some shit because he got a big mouth, some ugly ass glasses, and a suit. This man is a 5 at best, and I'm giving him that. This is my eye. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Let me tell y'all something about a man. Beauty is in all shapes and forms. I had a man hate it when I lost weight. That motherfucker could not stand it. He was just, every time I lost weight, he was just like, why you losing weight? I was 180 something pounds when I was dating this man. When I got 160, he had a problem with that because he liked heavier set men. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. There's no cookie cutter solution to what men want in the world. Stop going out there searching and work on yourself. Because when you go in the world and you know you the shit, whether you're in a relationship or you not, does not define you. When you go out in the world and you know you have your shit together, whether you in a relationship or not, does not define you. Stop allowing, you are giving people power over you when you can allow them to diminish who you are based on your relationship status. If you single, you wear that shit like it's gold. If you're married, you wear that shit like it's gold. There are miserable single people. There are miserable married people. And that's what there's no cookie cutter solution to relationships. They're all unique. So stop seeking out these fucking hurt, broken, small penis men to tell you what it is that they like in their relationship, what they don't like about their last wife, that you have a problem. All of that is contributed to you based off of their experiences. Okay? So if I'm gonna get relationship advice, First of all, it's not going to be from a person like this man or what this man looks like, because I wouldn't even look at him 2 times. He probably wouldn't look at me, but he's not attractive. He's not appealing to my eye. Okay, so if I'm gonna get some relationship expert on how to get me an old fine ass man, he ain't gonna be the one. If I'm getting a relationship expert on how to get a man with a big penis, he's not gonna be the one, because he does not have one. He's broken, he's rude, he's ugly, and I guarantee you his last 2 wives left him. He did not leave them. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me. Somebody send this damn video to his broke ass. And he's not as successful. Go ahead, look up his salary right now. It's not gonna be out there on Google. It's not. This motherfucker don't own 1 business. I own 3. But I don't have to say that. I don't have to go out here and tell people what I do, because I exude that shit when I go in the world. You know that I am a force to be reckoned with when I go out into the world. So I don't need to go around and boast on what I have and how I'm a good woman versus a bad one. I ain't about shit. Sometimes. I'm not. And sometimes I'm holier than thou. It just depends. So that's all I got to say. I know I wasted a lot of time, y'all. Let's get to our show, Chad. I have not been reading the comments.
Download the all-new Spectrum News app. Your community connection.
Yeah.
Storytelling is the core of journalism for me. I find joy every day in telling the stories of the people around me. Being back in Texas, it feels like I never left. I've got a wife and a 2-year-old son, so coming back to somewhere I grew up, it just feels good. This is a very special place, and the pride of being from Texas and being in Texas is unmatched. I love the people that I work with. I love working with.
All I'm saying is the women that seek out help like this, they're already suffering from esteem issues. And you guys don't feel like you're good enough. Well, if you're going to go to somebody and get some help, just make sure the source is a good source for you. He's not it. And he's as successful as he is, because y'all desperate ass, low self-esteem ass Black women keep going to him for advice. He don't even have a woman right now. That is crazy. I'm telling y'all how to get rid of a man, because I'm dating, but I don't have no man. I'm not married. But I can tell y'all some shit. Y'all better know that. I don't tell y'all shit. I can't tell y'all how to keep no man. I keep telling y'all that because I can't keep now. I leave that motherfucking heartbeat. But I can tell you how you can keep their attention on you. I can tell you that.
That was my top pick.
Okay. Nobody
And I can tell you what turns them
for
on.
any reason. Just be real, sir. Be real. Your friends always see things that you don't see.
Girl, he gonna be broke. He gonna be on OnlyFans, child, Anisha.
With that, you weren't ready to love. And that breaks my heart because I know you weren't.
Exactly, Anisha.
No, it took me some time to get to the place that you wanted me to be. Oh, now I'm ready. I'm ready to love.
Thank you, Chris. I'm paying attention to the comments now, y'all. I was running my mouth earlier. I think you're right, Dallas.
No fireworks last night in the deliberation this time.
And he got Black women supporting him, which is the craziest thing.
And then when he turned her off, I mean, it wasn't much discussion after that. So Chris gets eliminated right after meeting Naya's girlfriend. If one bad conversation is enough to ruin it, you were really in it all the way in the first place.
From what I understand, what he told us, it was a conversation about marriage. If you get married, who do you think should pay the bills? How should we divvy that up? If we're going 50-50 or we're doing that in third? What his thoughts were didn't seem completely off the rails to whereas, oh wow, boom, I'm done with you. Right. Nah, I got a problem with that.
But that's the only person she has a connection with.
Yeah, I thought you you and Naya had...
Yeah, we got a connection. It's not the only person.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I had an opportunity to be able to share, what I consider a playful kiss, but it was still a real kiss, and it made me realize, look, this woman really does like you, and I really do like Naya as well.
You want to keep her?
She's still around. We're still here, so we're rocking.
It's your turn now, so we'll see what happens.
But I also believe that there's a little bit more that's going to require
You're right,
to be able to make this connection genuine and make it true.
I feel like I've been connecting with Joy, definitely Naya,
just roll with that and roll with
I missed it,
What you
KD.
gotta do.
That's right.
We all gotta do. That's dope.
Girls jump in when I wanna. Roll a double dutch straight down. Beats from James Digger and now double. You can feel.
I'm sorry. I don't think it's a gender war. I really do think it's a spiritual warfare going on amongst just the world, period. And I'm not against black men. I'm not against men, period. I love men. I love relationships. I love marriage. I think it all is being overthought right now because there's so many terms out there. Alpha male, high value men, the women that like the men that make money. I don't even know what the hell the term is. It's so much information being put out that we're all in a constant state of confusion. And I think sometimes you just have to click off of social media and get back to what is real. It's a spiritual warfare out here. There is no way. Listen, I've met way more good black men than bad black men. Okay, my circle is good black men. My best friend is married to a good black man. My second best friend is married to a good black man. My girlfriend is married. They're all married to good men. Have they been through their shit? Yes, they've been through their shit. But they all have good men at home with them, with their families. So it's far more good men out there versus the bullshit that we just watched. And it's just too much information. It's a spiritual warfare. So you have to really ground yourself. You know what I'm saying? Ground yourself and the people that you're around. I've had plenty of good black men knowledge. I done kicked all their asses to the curb, child.
The women didn't feel a connection with Christopher. So as you know, he was sent home. Yeah. Got some good news for
I'm
you.
gonna put the
The
link
ball is now
under this video.
back in y'all's hands. One woman will have to go home. It's up to you all to decide which of these ladies just isn't ready to love. Sound good? Yes, sir. All right, this week, I want you fellas to really focus on connecting with these ladies. Because in this stage of the game, to do it right, you gotta show these women another side of yourself. That side that isn't surface or superficial. You gotta get deeper. Pay attention to how they respond to what you opening up. That tells a whole lot. All right, go forth and be uncomfortable. Here's to making it happen and finding love.
And to Chris, man. And Chris.
Cheers.
I was telling Joy, I was like, I need you to reach out to Chris.
Hey, Ozzy, glad you made it,
so we can
babe.
know how to get connected, because he's gonna help me do a podcast. And he had deactivated his page. I'm
That's what I just heard. Nobody wants to just get eliminated. So
Right.
you're going to go through the natural reaction of that. It may be just his method of saying, I need to take a step back and decompress and not even be on social media.
It's all good.
Edwin is more the type that I need because of his stability, how he handles his business. All of those things are attractive. He's good on paper for now.
I can definitely say it's more peaceful.
That's what I just said,
Let me see what
Anisha.
size shoe you wear.
10.5.
Oh.
Champagne and
Me too, Marvino.
This is nice.
Yeah. I've got Joy on this side and the great connection that we have, and then I've got Winter on this side. You never know which one of those is really going to continue to flourish, and so I want to nourish those. You know, in order for the grass to be green, you got to
sorry,
water.
Glam
What are we
Rock.
toasting to?
We'll talk about that
today.
I'm all about the overdue date.
Cheers. I just want to know where your head is. You know, the situation with you and Joy. It makes me question, like,
No,
if our
she
connection
wasn't,
is
Kat.
real.
I mean, if part of the process is to date other people, then that'd be a process, right? What would you prefer me to do?
It's really, I feel bad because it's one-sided. Like, I want to do what I'm doing, but I don't want
Right, you want me to sit at the house? I can't wait till she get home from my date. You know, I hope
Hey,
everything goes
Lisa.
bad.
Yes, we did win, girl.
If I was talking and you wanted my attention, for you to walk up and say, hey, do you mind Winter coming and walking with me?
You want me to fight for you? You want me to hit somebody with
Why
a
not?
stone and silver in the throat and then just
Why not?
gotta
You know, if you gotta choke a brother out for some time with me,
I'll be
right here when you get out, baby. right. You know, I'm a peaceful brother.
Right. I know that Joy has a
He
very
ain't
strong
finna
connection
fight
with
for you,
Jay.
girl.
And I don't give exclusive benefits to non-exclusive men. So moving forward, I'm keeping my options open. Some good looking guys here.
There's only one Jay. There's only one Jay. Don't get too slick on me now.
Maybe that's a win.
Now, basically what Winter just said, guys, this is gonna be a long live. This ain't gonna be that long. Y'all don't get too bored. What Winter just said is she wants a guy to come for her. She wants to know that he's interested. I don't see how these guys could really go into the mode of showing these women that they're into them if they're not falling back, allowing the men to come to them. I don't understand what they want out of these guys when everybody is scratching and clawing. All the women are scratching and clawing at the men that they want instead of just falling back, letting him. And I think, guys, I'm serious. I think this is why Joy is the chosen one, because she hasn't been scratching and gnawing at these men. She hasn't been putting it out there that she wants somebody. She has really been letting them come to her. And I really do believe that if a relationship is successful, this is just what I believe, that a man has to like you a little bit more than you like him. I believe that. I can talk about that for hours, but I do believe that for any relationship to be successful, the deciding factor has to be the men. And I think that's why women are so desperate, because they want to be chosen by these goddamn men. But you really have to let them choose you. You can't be all up in their face. That's just my thought. Hell, I might just be rambling.
What I know how to do best.
Say it.
You really don't like to look. What you really don't like to look? I'm glad you're not one of those people like, Achoo!
I don't even like this. It's in my heart. In my heart, that's what's happening right now. I'm still smiling on the inside. I'm crying.
I have told Adriana that you are my number one, that I'm feeling you. But at the same time, this is a process. And I know she's feeling Kafani as well, but I'm pretty okay with where I stand right now.
Good job, Jazzy.
King.
Thank you.
King Kelly.
Deny? I think I said that right.
The Bible says plead the fifth.
What Bible?
The Bible says that.
There was no fifth in the Bible.
But no, there is.
You know what?
That's funny as hell.
I wanted to talk with Alex because we were not communicating and vibing like we were. So I hope we can peel off some layers and really just talk. So what's up? I feel the need to ask you, like, what's up?
I like that lipstick
I don't
she
know
got
what
on, y'all.
I'm trying to just figure out what it is.
I like that.
Hey, your phone is ringing. Pick up your phone. The phone.
Yesterday, and
sorry, y'all.
He left. Her and I had a discussion. You're giving me vibe that you normally give me when you may really feel me. Really. So she couldn't figure out like if it was me, if I was just being guarded, or if there really wasn't a true connection.
If I was saying this, what you saying to me, that might be my way of saying like, maybe we need to slow down, or maybe we need to fall back.
That's not what I'm saying. I didn't say that.
But you don't want me to fall back. You want me to fall to the side, fall forward, and just kind of roll with the punches. Because you didn't hit me enough. You was abusive in your last relationship.
Can you stop?
You know,
No, it's not.
You were.
Girl, tell them what the problem is. Got hey.
For real? How long?
Like 3 years. I guess to me, that's me being vulnerable and just also explaining to you why I am the way I am. Why does it take me a while to trust? You know what I'm saying?
It is paralysis by analysis.
What? In that moment, I was trying to be
paralysis
open
by
to him,
analysis.
and he just kind of dismissed me.
We are still figuring things out because I don't know you like that. And you don't know me like that. But the only way that's gonna happen is by continue learning and growing and just experiencing everything that comes with the things that we can expect.
He's not a great listener. I feel like he does a lot of talking but not enough listening. And I don't want to be with someone who can't take the time out to see me. I don't want to go too deep in that.
You know what I see the problem is? I see the problem is she's not telling him what the fuck is bothering her. How about we just come out and say, I don't like the fact that you went to you got milk's room, and then you left her room and came to my room. That gave me a very uneasy feeling. A lot of times we gotta learn how to communicate. Got Milk was offended because he went to her room. She said it. She needs to tell this man what the hell is bothering her, because they ain't gonna know unless we tell them. I don't know why we feel like we ain't got to tell them nothing. I had a girlfriend just tell me, child, some man done came over there and they done got the business going, right? He gonna call. Now look, I got the call. I ain't trying to put a business out there, but I got the call. That was not a successful interaction is what I'm gonna say. He calls her the next day and say, oh yeah, I put it on you. I gave you that good D. I'm listening on the phone like, well, what the fuck did you say back? Like, I need to know what the hell you said back, because that's not the report I got. This bitch gonna say, I didn't say nothing. Well, why the hell not? What you are failing us as a community, because you needed to shut that shit down. Why do we feel so timid about telling men how we feel? That sex was whack, and he need to damn know it. And she got him in the world thinking he done blew her mind. Child, that's some bullshit.
I do not like arguing and fighting and bickering and all that. Life is too short.
Right.
Sure.
Why are you single now? I don't get it.
I keep getting with the wrong people. The woman I'll end up with will kind of choose me, and then I'll be like, okay, she seems cool, but then things start happening.
Women kind of choose him.
I'm the same way every day. That's what
he got to choose somebody.
No, I'm the same every day. I'm the same. I wake up happy, I go to sleep happy, praying and blessed, happy, excited, you know.
You damn right, queen.
Another day.
No woman wants to see somebody they really, really like and starting to like really care about sitting down with an option.
Do you want to go?
Right.
I just don't want no problems.
There's not gonna be any problems.
Okay.
Yeah, that's funny to me.
He ain't lying.
I think Adriana is actually trying to get up under my skin. Adriana broadcasted it to the world. Rashid is her man. That's her boo. Okay, so if that's your boo, then why are you over here straddling? You look unstable.
She's had plenty of time to hang with me and chill with me.
It's like she wants a cake and eat it too. You can't do that with people out here for real. This is their real life. They really want love, and you trying to on everybody, you gonna get it on. You need to know your place. Keep it cute. Yep, keep it cute. Y'all messy.
I need a commercial break now. Glam Rocks. Let me tell you something. I like Denise for who she is. Okay, she is her own woman, but she is so fucking damaged. It's hard to see. She wants to seem secure, but she's not. Let me tell y'all, if that was me in this motherfucking situation, and I was Denise. First of all, I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have went in, got my drink, and left, and there wouldn't have been no word said. Because you're not going to get that type of energy from me. Okay? Even if I know a woman is trying to fuck with me like that, I'm not going to give her that satisfaction. Denise always has to make a statement, Aunt Viv. She has to be control of anything. And before she can get it in a relationship, she going to have to let that fucking control go. Or she's going to be miserable for the rest of her life. Trust me, I've lived it. I have girlfriends who are still living it, trying to control what the fuck a man does. When you cannot, you got to just work a different type of way. That girl needs some damn therapy because she's letting these people get up under her skin. Now let's talk about old musclehead ass. Musclehead just told everybody girls would choose me, which makes us all know, y'all got to listen with your third eye, which lets us all know he ain't putting in no work for no damn woman because he ain't had to. And until he chooses a woman and he got to run into a woman that don't like him like that, that don't give a fuck about him like that, till he runs into a woman that gives him that type of challenge or that need that he can't get her, he ain't marrying nobody. That's why he ain't been married. He ain't had to work for shit. He's too open. All the woman who has chose me, I just chill. I'm the same person every day. Cut off some vagina from this motherfucker. Let him not get no vagina for about 90 days from nobody. I bet he'll start putting some effort into some women in. Yeah, Unbilled don't need to go to Kevin Samuels' child, because Unbilled go out there to Kevin's child. We're going to have a murder on our hand. I don't know who's going to murder who. He might murder her. She might. And do y'all know that motherfucker go to the mall and secretly record women and put it on his Instagram? Now, see, I don't know Kevin Samuels. I don't. But what he gives me is very small dick energy. I don't know one man who's that interested in calling out women. This man is very broken. Very broken. He's very hurt by somebody that'll make him go to the fucking mall. I can't even pull my phone out at the mall. I'm too busy fucking shopping, okay? He's pulling out the phone, sitting on a bench, recording women who probably walk past him, not dressed the way that he prefers. This is a grown-ass 51-year-old man doing this. Now, y'all tell me, really, what 21-year-old chasing him? He's literally in the mall recording people walking by. It's Kevin Samuels. Go out there to his Instagram. Y'all see that motherfucker? I think he gay, to tell you the truth. I don't know who married him, but I think the reason them motherfuckers ain't paid for him because they know they was married to a gay man.
Come in. I don't do drama. I don't have a lot of that in my life. If she keeps on doing that, she gonna knock herself out the box. Straight up. What's up with you? You done? What you mean by done? I'm here, right?
You don't know what I mean?
Denise, we're all here getting to know each other. If you're talking to somebody, I'm not gonna come and interrupt. It needs to go both ways.
So do I matter enough for you to get up and come to me first?
You didn't ask me.
I shouldn't have
You didn't
to
ask me.
Is what I'm saying.
Look, baby, I'm gonna tell you one.
Look, he ain't used to having to go to no woman. He like, you didn't ask me. This motherfucker ain't never had to work for no vagina. Or then it's like, I agree with him being a musclehead. If he a musclehead and he get women falling over him like that, if it works for him, oh well, that's their motherfucking fault. It's not none of his. He said, you ain't asked me. Well, she says I shouldn't have to ask you. And this is where the damn dysfunction starts.
I'm not a mind reader. Confidence to me is key.
Yeah.
If I'm sitting and talking to this woman, you should be confident enough to know that you left such an impact on me you ain't worried about anything.
Now, I do agree with that now, because I would walk right past that motherfucker.
My feelings. I shouldn't show you that with you sitting with someone does affect me. When I like
no, you should not, Denise. That's the answer, Unbilled. Bring out the back.
But I want.
Where the fuck is the black lightning? I need the black lightning right now. She's turning soft on me. See, she ain't using her powers the right damn way. She need to have the black lightning out now. Now she's turning in the damn pissy snow is what I call it. Snow that just melt up under some piss. She turning into old pissy snow. I don't like it. She need to bring the black lightning out. Where is the fuck is the woman that was telling everybody off in the beginning? This ain't the time to be vulnerable. He was just hugged up with another woman. What the hell?
There is no other connection than me. So I've never done this to figure out if you need more connections.
I'm just still figuring out 100%.
Okay.
Yes, he does. Yes, she does, Chris.
Few more seconds.
Break it out.
Who you dealing with right now? Yeah, I'm still deciding. I feel it.
These people here.
I agree, Queen. This girl done brought out the damn.
You
saging yourself?
Saving everybody back there.
Great.
I'm scared.
Hey.
I'm scared. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Got a nap?
How are you? Yeah.
Good.
What's going on?
After last week's drama with Jay, I've been doing a lot of work. I feel like emotionally, I just shed a lot of layers, and I've really worked through my. I'm just working on
She
being
got
more
the
vulnerable
sage
and open and asking
just-
for what I want.
Okay.
I
Right.
really like you,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to date with you. A real date.
Wow. Absolutely. I would
My
love
word.
that. I've been wanting a date with you, like a real formal date.
Okay.
I'm like,
I'm gonna believe you.
I'm in apartment right now. You don't understand it. So this is perfect time. Recently, Adriana developed chemistry and connection with Calfani. So still have to explore my
That's what I
options
want
as
to
well.
know. Where the
All
hell
right,
she
I'm
got the
excited.
sage
Just let me know where and what you want me to wear.
Oh, let me get to work then.
He said yes. All right, well, bye.
Yes, okay.
This was so easy. What have I been tripping about?
All right, bye.
Bye.
Do you
I
take it
have to
around
talk
with
to
your
Denise
knowledge and
right
just
now.
burn
Joy
it in
is still at the top,
restaurants
and
and
also
shit? What y'all do with that?
Actually, I guess I could pump my chest up a little bit. Huh?
The biggest struggle right now is really being able to
Oh, okay. They
identify
got them
who's
demons
the
on.
better fit and where's the better connection at. So we're going to take Joy out on a date. We're going to do a little bit of yoga.
Hello.
Well, for everybody that carries sage around in their damn pocket to just light up in a public place, I ain't calling you crazy or that you have some demons. If we got to go out and you got to whip that shit out knowledge, you whip it out and you burn it to keep yourself stable, okay? Because whatever it takes to keep you stable, just do that. But I don't just carry sage around in my pocketbook, just fucking ready to burn it. Don't take it in the damn airport. It's gonna get you damn arrested. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm good. Good to see
Okay, knowledge. All right.
What's going on here is you are entering my my sexual chocolate yoga studio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Come over this way.
All right.
All right, step over.
Okay.
You see, we got two separate mats, right?
Yes.
These two are about to become one because this is just regular yoga. This is Tantric Yoga.
Okay. I'm very familiar with what Tantric Yoga is. I don't know where this is going, but if it gets a little too freaky for me, I'm headed back to my room.
All right, Miss Erica Badu.
1, 2, get in there. 3, get in there.
Okay, lead. All right, baby.
5.
The vibe that Joy and I
Girl,
have is
that's
very,
a
very
wig,
natural,
child.
but
Why
at the
y'all
same
don't know
time, physical
wigs
touch
from
is
real
completely
hair? What the
different
fuck is wrong with
situation. So I
y'all
wanna be
people? That's
very
a
strategic
wig.
in how I touch her. Put that weight on me.
All right.
So this is resemblance of the fact that if you have a heavy weight in your life,
She has long natural hair, but this is not her hair, y'all.
You got mine. You got those good deep breaths in.
She has a wig on for the show. That's not her
And now
hair.
you want to slowly go down.
But she does have very
Make sure I
healthy
hold that
long
base
hair,
just to
people.
make sure stability is
But
there.
that's this not it.
Very good stretch. Oh, there we go. Whatever I'm holding on back here feels good with pushing.
So the fact that Joy is allowing me to be able to touch her is letting me know that she's now opening up to the fact that her and I could actually be an item beyond just, having conversation.
Give me that arm. Head on. Come in for an embrace. Deep breath. Deep breath.
Well, he ain't do no damn yoga like that when I was dating him.
How did that feel?
Good. It's very relaxing.
Very, very relaxing.
No, Edwin, you done got that shit. You done got that shit, Edwin.
Focus.
Focus.
She don't want him, child.
Okay.
Edwin did a great job with yoga.
Southside yoga.
Today bumped him back up. There's like a childlike innocence about him, and he makes things fun, but also very romantic.
So you know what we gotta do to close this up?
What?
Give me a little shit on that cheek right there.
Give me some sugar, Joy. Yeah, that's what you need to do. He need to be asking you. Listen, y'all, for everybody that's on this channel, listen. I do not, if you guys notice, I never respond when you guys talk about hair and how a person is shaped and what they look like, because I don't believe in tearing women down on my channel. That's not what I do. I fucks with them. I do. Their personalities, but as far as their appearances look, I just really don't believe in tearing them down. I probably say a little joke every now and then. Joy, this is a wig that Joy is wearing. Okay, this is not tearing her down. Joy has some real healthy, long, beautiful hair. But for whatever reason, when she went to this resort, she didn't feel like fucking with it, I guess. This is a wig, people. For everybody that don't know, if you go back to the episode 1, you catch it, you even see the little thing on there. Y'all know I have to do my research. This is not Joy's real hair. This is a hair piece. There is nothing wrong with women wearing hair pieces. There is nothing wrong with women wearing wigs. When I go on vacation, I braid my hair because I don't want to deal with it. Okay? This is not Joy's real hair. Joy has beautiful, long, healthy hair, but for whatever reason, she decided not to wear it on the resort. Natural hair is hard as hell to deal with. I ain't got but this much, and I don't like fucking with this damn hair. So there is your answer, people. This is not her hair. This is a wig. She does have good hair, long hair, natural hair, but this ain't hers on the show. Okay? All right. That shit get wet, child. You get to go in that water.
I'm sugar.
It's a wrap. Oh, shit, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, I paused it instead of letting the commercials run. No, I don't care about wigs. I don't dislike them. I don't like them. I don't wear them because I am very hot natured. So I got shit on my head. I can't fucking sleep at night. I got shit on my feet. I can't sleep at night. I don't have a problem with women wearing wigs. What we all need to do is mind our own prospective fucking businesses, okay? I don't care if you got an ass done. I don't care if you got a tummy tuck. I don't care if you got liposuction. I don't care if you got fake titties. That's not my body. Like, why are women so concerned with what other women do with their bodies and their hair? I don't give a damn about none of that. That's not what I'm interested in when I go out. That's just me. I ain't perfect or nothing. I'm just saying, I don't care if it's fake. I don't care if you've had some type of enhancement. I don't care if you wear weave or that's not my business. I'm a woman. I know. Sometimes I got to slap some shit on my head to look cute, okay? I know this. So, women, just how about we respect other women's choices, okay? Now, I'm going to call the shit out. Now, if you try to tell me some shit real and it's fake, I'm going to have to call your ass out. But walk in your truth. Nobody cares if your ass is fake. I've been told I had a fake ass for years out of my life. No, I don't have a fake ass. My damn mama, my grandma, my great mama just all got big asses. And trust me when I tell y'all, and please believe me when I tell you this, having a big ass is not all of that, okay? Having to damn restructure your jeans to your waistline and get everything altered, I would give all of my friends a portion of my ass if they asked for it. If I could do it, I've gone to consultations to get a butt reduction. And I haven't been able to do it because the doctor can't guarantee you that my little shit gonna come out looking like it is now. They can't guarantee me that. So I ain't did no shit. But having a big ass is not all it's cracked up to be. I'm telling y'all that right now. So for all y'all women that's walking around there with ass envy, fucking stop it, okay? I would love to buy a pair of jeans offline that I ain't got to go in the store and try. All my fucking jeans got to come with fucking elastic in them so it can fit my waist, so I got to go get them altered or pay some fucking money. Stop with the ass shit. People that go out and buy asses, I think, have some type of mental dysfunction. I'm telling y'all, that shit is not... It ain't what it's cracked up to be. I'm telling y'all that.
Ryan wants to go out on a date with Winter, and I've been wanting to take Adriana out for a while.
Keep that booty you got, Coco.
So Brian and I decided to take the ladies out on a tiki boat ride.
It's all personal.
There's other women that I've connected with that I didn't give the
very
attention
much
to,
unwanted attention.
So
everybody want to come get my damn booty. I love the crochet, girl. I can do them things. Me too, Yolanda.
Giving Brian the side eye because I thought him and Alex's connection was pretty strong. And I want to know if I'm just a distraction or if he's really interested in getting to know me.
You fly. I'm gonna lie, you know. You're not be looking at you.
Yes, she
okay, Miracle.
I mean, I have seen you and Alex connect, and then sometimes I'm like, okay, where's my place in this? Or am am I just on the outside?
I do like
No,
his
outside.
laugh, Dre.
You know, I'm definitely feeling you.
But I can see your connection
Can't
and
feel
you
it,
guys
nobody.
actually like each other.
Once it's coming. I believe anybody that I talk to, there's an opportunity to connect with them genuinely, because that's the only thing I know how to do. I don't know how to connect in genuinity. I just made up a word, but y'all, you know what I'm saying.
I do it all the time, but we know your ass ain't got no job, no time.
Adriana and Brian, what do you like about me?
That's easy. I like our flow. I like our vibe. I like her energy. I like her look. I like her mindset.
Yeah.
You know, I like how bubbly she is. Her positive outlook on life. Yeah, because everybody's a bubbly, and I like that. Is that a good answer?
That's great. Of course, I'm feeling like all tingly on the inside. He like has so much that he likes about me. It's so great.
Well. So, you caught my eye initially. You know what I'm saying? I love the style. I love the swag. I love the.
All right, Nina. Now.
He didn't really get to who I am and what I
Cause he
bring
don't
to
know
the
you. He
table.
don't like you, girl.
You got me over here blushing, girl.
Brian seems to be more caught up in the superficial.
So let me take a picture. Look.
Do we look good together? I don't think Brian is shallow. I was just acting.
He is shallow.
What's this coming over me?
Alicia called you. What's Alicia? I can't remember somebody called you Mayweather Dig.
That mixing between Tay Diggs and Mayweather. You started again. Look, I feel like you don't snort all day until you see me.
I
That's all that
don't. I
matters.
really don't.
'Cause you so cool for school.
Make me smile, make me laugh. Cry, because we've laughed to
We
tears.
have last night's the first time.
You think she
I
insecure,
know,
Camera?
I missed that.
Me too.
I missed you.
So where is my friend?
Oh, your friend?
That's what you want to do. You want to be friends?
Nope.
Nope. You said that quick. That's what's up.
I mean friends plus.
Friends, friends. You little friend with some razzle dazzle.
I think he was, Wendy's.
Oh, yeah, I feel that shit pretty good. Yeah, there's some oil to put some oil in there.
Naya's very free-spirited, very outspoken.
My buns need to relax.
But at the same time, there's a chance that she could go home. Seeing how she's operating.
No,
this
we do
process
not.
may
No, we don't
be a
see
red
Joy
flag.
being with him.
So I don't believe that she's really connected with anybody else.
That's one thing I see about you. I'm like, I would know exactly how to make this man just chill, relax, comfortable. Business gonna be taken care of, the house, just you, period. Because this we have to be taken care of first.
And you got like really sexy eyes too. It's like those, I don't know how you comment, like really nice little slanting.
Hey, look here now. Is Naya being a little gold digger? Now, listen, I talk a lot of shit on this channel. Let me get close so y'all can see. I talk a lot of shit on this channel, but I want y'all to understand this. There are things that I'm going to tell y'all that I'm not going to say in front of my man, okay? I do not go out in the world telling a man he got to come home and pay all my fucking bills, okay? We got to learn how to shut the fuck up sometime. Oh, look at this. Look, there are subtle ways to get a man to do what you want them to do. You don't have to put all of that shit out in the world, okay? You ain't got to come and say, oh, you're going to be taking care of all this stuff. No. As a woman, that turns me off. If I hear a man say, oh, you successful, you got your shit going on, I know I ain't got to worry about it, I got a partner, that's going to turn me the fuck off. Sometimes we just need to learn to shut the fuck up, right? If he going to do it, he's going to do it. There are ways that you can get him to do it. I don't go in the world talking the way that I talk in these YouTube streets, okay? I'm very fucking submissive in my relationships. I have learned the art of subtlety, okay? It's okay to be subtle. You have to be subtle in your approach. I don't have to say every motherfucking thing. Stop showing your hand in everything that you do. You got to stop saying that, Black. Well, Naya is really... She's pissing me off. Okay, I'm done, y'all. I'm sorry.
Like those pretty kitty eyes.
Oh, yeah, they match.
Girl, the less you ask for, the more they do. I'm telling you. I just sit back and just say shit. I really would like some grits this morning. That motherfucker get up and cook some grits. Hey.
car guy, and that's my business. So
It's
I
so
want to put together a nice little
It's so
sexy little car picnic overlooking the lake. Really set the mood.
Thank you, Anisha. I need to have you on my show, girl. When you come to Dallas, you need to look me up. I'm gonna put you on the show.
This is like all out. So exciting.
Me too. I'm glad we had this time, and we can get deeper.
Okay, I want to get deep.
Okay.
So I had like some little questions for you.
All right,
One
let's
of them is, tell me about your first experience.
I like
with
this
what you
passport too.
feel
She been making me
was
laugh.
failure and how you handled it.
My mom discovered at a pretty young age that I was a slow reader. I was put in special ed classes. It made you feel less than.
Ooh,
But my mom
I
wouldn't
did,
accept me.
Jody.
She's like, oh, hell
I'm
no.
gonna have to go back and
My
look.
son's going to college. And then from that point on, my whole life is trying to prove people wrong. I ended up being the first man in my family to graduate from college. I graduated with honors.
He's opening up, he's engaging with me, and was super vulnerable. And I like him so much more now. All right, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Y'all, did Naya say she got a pretty kitty? Y'all, I miss it. I'm not gonna rewind it because I know y'all gotta go through this shit. I got 216 people looking. But look, let me tell y'all something. This talking about your vaginas to a man is too early. Y'all gotta learn how to squeeze that thing in. I don't talk about my vagina. I tell everybody, I don't know if I got good vagina or not. All I know is I've been told it's very good. I ain't never had none of it. I never had any of my vagina. I've been told it's good, but I don't go around the world saying stuff. Now look, we gotta learn how to have some cool. You gotta sit back and be feminine. That man gonna find out whether that thing is good or not. You ain't gotta tell him. I don't talk sex talk. I don't talk sex talk unless I'm in the bedroom with a man getting my sex on. I don't know if my vagina is good. I ain't never had none of that shit. I've been told it's very good. I done had a couple of stalkers over my life, but I can't go around bragging about something I never had. Who done had some of their vagina before? I've never had that. Will y'all please shut the fuck up and just let the man decide if that thing is good or not? I just don't understand, honey. I don't understand.
Guys, do you have a strict opinion, like, on who should make the first move?
I'm more a traditionalist, but I will adapt if I need to what she wants.
How'd you feel about me asking
more...
you out for a date then?
That was dope. That was dope.
No, he put you in the second category.
That occasionally, because we get tired of doing it all the time. Because we're taught to be hunters, right?
Hunt me, babe.
If you don't
hunt me, I'll be like a little fox.
Now you see, something else I respected. You asked me, but then you stepped back, and then you let me be a man.
Yeah.
So I love that.
Oh, Miss Brown, thank you very much.
I promise.
I don't know if mine's pretty either. Hell, I don't really take pictures of it and look at it or something. I need to be more in tune with my kitty cat. I don't think I'm in tune.
I want to keep seeing where this is gonna go.
I agree, Nelly.
May or may not be.
After this date, I must say, Simone is definitely fine. Now, she hasn't replaced Adriana at the top, but she's putting a lot of pressure on her. She's moving right up the leaderboard.
Oh, let's keep it real, my brother.
Y'all know y'all got me wanting to get more. I need a more personal relationship with my vagina. Because I don't know if it's a pretty. How do you compare if your vagina is pretty or not? Do you look at other vaginas to compare? I don't know if mine is pretty. I don't spend a lot of time looking at it. Like, I check it out every now and then, but I don't know if it's considered pretty. I don't know if it's a good vagina. I know that I was married. I know that this vagina brought out 2 healthy, beautiful young girls. And I know that it tends to make men come back to me, okay? I can't say for sure whether it's good or not. I don't know if is that like wrong for me not to know. Like, I have a very good and clean diet. I drink a lot of water and I eat a lot of vegetables and stuff. I don't know if that thing is good, but I've been told that is good. Now, as far as how it look, okay, I don't really like. I'm gonna have to get more. I'm gonna have to get more connected with my vagina because I don't know if it's a pretty vagina or not. I have no idea. Brazilians will make you look. I've had a Brazilian wax once, and it was the most horrendous experience I've ever had with my vagina. And I will never ever have it again. I have clippers. I like clippers. I keep everything clean and shaven. I don't get that black stuff on my vagina, them black marks and stuff. But even if I did, I haven't run into one man who I think would have a problem with that. I'm not taking no picture, Azar. I don't want to know my vagina like that, okay? I think it is better for a man to tell me about my vagina than I know that it's good. I get it checked out every time. I know it's clean. I know it smells real good all the time. But I don't want to know it that well. I would rather a man get to know my vagina. Now, let me tell y'all something. This grown woman's talk. Is this grown woman's talk? Now, I do know her very well when it comes to the connections, okay? But I don't look at her that often. It's more a physical thing than anything else. It's more physical than anything else. They don't care. Oh, you got a picture of yours? Just okay. Also, I think that is really interesting. I don't have any pictures of my vagina. There are maybe, yeah, my ex-husband has pictures of my vagina. I don't really have them personally on me. You keep up with my Kai, do you have pictures of yours too? Cause I'm not really I don't really take pictures of it. Like, what the? Oh, okay, Coco. Okay, my sister. That's my sister from Africa, y'all. She's getting real frustrated. Now, look, somebody say, "Do I know how to take?" Y'all not gonna get me into this shit, but I do, and it's very sweet and it's very, good. So,
Ivy League, educated. Underestimating or you'll get annihilated.
y'all so nasty on this channel. Y'all just so trying to get personal and shit. But yes, I know how my vagina tastes. I've tasted it off of the tongue and the. Yes, I have. Thank you, baby.
All of a sudden, he comes, I don't even know who he is at this point. I definitely got butterflies. And when I tell you my blood pressure got high, it was great. What's the freestyle king? What side was that? No, I felt it.
You felt it?
I felt it. And I was like, oh. Who's that? That's a different guy there. Whenever you be sitting across the room, I'll just be looking. We'll make eye contact.
Thank you, Denise. Okay, let me see. Finest wine, honey. Thank you, finest wine. You too, love.
You are you.
When everything that has a meaning comes crumbling to the ground, and when the ones who said they show up
I don't know how to feel about this, y'all. I don't know how to feel about this.
I can see how tight them shorts look.
They a little snuggy.
They grabbing your thighs.
They are.
I had not really paid attention to Anthony until he came out the room in his swim trunks. And I got to see the pectorals, those triceps, baby. Anthony is built, honey.
No, you ain't seen no damn pectorals and triceps. You seen some pocket change. Did y'all see it, or am I? Did y'all see the pocket change or not? Y'all women out there, did y'all see the pocket change? Because I seen that pocket change. I'm just saying. Y'all see? I'm gonna have. Let me see if I can go back a little bit. It might not let me go back. Sorry, y'all. You missed it. You should have been paying a damn attention. Let's see if they're gonna show it to us again.
Or two.
You know, as Black women, our nature is to. Everything is good. Oh, we're good. You know, I'm covering him. I'm protecting him. You know, I was married.
Girl, I can't rewind, Miss Brown.
I didn't have the security of someone like really just holding.
Look at him trying to hide it. He's trying to hide that thing.
He continued to do what he was doing when he was single. And so very early in the marriage,
thank you, finest wine,
you know,
girl.
like, your man comes
I don't know if you're a woman or a man back there
3
now.
weeks after your honeymoon. How can I ever feel secure in my house?
Winter shared some things with me, especially, you know, when it came to her divorce and how she has grown from it.
I feel like I'm at the point in my life, I just want to be good to somebody. Like 100, like
Okay,
no
I was
secrets,
just
no lies.
making sure I wasn't
just wanna be
tapping
good
into
to
my
you.
lesbian side. I'm just saying. But thank you so much.
Connection with her.
I'm just glad you are who you are.
I don't have time to be somebody else.
Don't be blurring
too
it
much
out.
work. Like lying and carrying on. Like, look, I done tried that and all that. It's too much work. Denise and I definitely have some connections, but I'm getting good vibes from Winter. Just look at her. Just her conversation alone, just having that confidence. I mean, the energy just exuded, so it's tough. I definitely appreciate you sharing with me.
That's real. Look, we got deep.
You have an advantage, though. You're so much taller.
I agree.
After talking to Brian, I still want to explore the options and the connections that I have.
Where you go?
You don't like muscular men.
Wait, but I'm not sure if it's too late in the game to actually explore them. I did good.
Yeah,
I did good. I did really good.
High five. I'm proud of you.
I do want to ask you something though. What's the hardest thing you've had to overcome in your life?
When my father passed at an early age, he was 57. Yeah, and I was just finishing college, and he was just so proud of the fact that I had gone to college and about to graduate from college. He wasn't there to see it because he couldn't make it. He was sick. Shortly after that, he went to hospice care until he passed. What about you?
My mom was like, had gotten into a bad car
Tell him
accident,
Mr.
so
Cadillac
I
running.
just kind of left her. She's just not the same anymore.
Yeah.
My dad's my mom's permanent caretaker. He always says he makes a sacrifice for us, so take the burden for as long as he
Good man.
can.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. So
that.
absolutely. Yeah.
Seeing your dad being able to do that and take care of your mom, they have a lot to do with what you're looking for in a man.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he definitely gave me an example of what a real man looks like. Rashid does listen. He allows me to talk. He allows me to express myself. And with Brian, I feel like we're talking in circles because he's more like responding without listening. So I for sure want to explore Rashid a little bit more. We just vibe really well together.
So what?
Okay, let me tell y'all my opinion. Lonnie, tell me why is there something about him that you just don't get? Let me tell y'all something. Out of all the men on this show who has been truly genuine, it is Mr. Cadillac and Edwin. Those are the only two men on this show that have been truly genuine. Everybody else, I think, is putting up a facade. These two men, and not all the time, not during the whole show, but I see Edwin and Mr. Cadillac being more open, honest, and vulnerable with what they want. Those are the only two. The rest of them are just here for the fucking game. I like Mr. Cadillac so far. I don't have anything negative to say. I don't think he's a narcissist. I don't think he's showy. I think he's accomplished, and I think he's proud of being accomplished. But I don't think he's boisterous with it. So I like Mr. Cadillac. I like Edwin. The rest of these men on here are not. They haven't opened up and showed us a side, their vulnerable side. They seem like they're saying all the politically correct answers. This guy and the other guy, Edwin, they have been like really in their shit, like really showing their true selves. And I like them for that.
Am I in the running still?
You still made the playoffs. Yeah,
hey, Angela, girl, you late, child.
You want to shimmy?
This week has been interesting. My mind was pretty made up with Adriana, but now it's getting a little confusing because I've been able to get a closer bond with Alex and Simone. I'm still a free agent, so it is what it is. Thank you.
I would like Chris, but he don't say enough for me to form a damn opinion. He ain't talk.
It's a hot mess.
He ain't talked since he been there, but a couple of times. Chris has not grabbed my attention. That's why I never mention him, because I honestly don't know the guy until he shows up on the damn TV and starts saying something. I like Alex with Mr. Cadillac too. I think she has a better chance with Mr. Cadillac than with Mr. Tommy No Job having ass. You know what? I would rather Rashid be with Alex than Simone. And I don't want Simone to leave the show without love. I don't think there's anyone in this crew for her. I think Alex is very genuine too. I think she's very genuine. Jay hasn't been asked anything vulnerable. Well, Jay hasn't really put out any information about himself anyway. He's been asked a lot of questions, but if you watch the show, it's always a political answer. It's one of those answers you expect to hear from somebody on a damn show. So, is Chris still there? I don't know who Chris is. Oh, no, Chris is the DJ. No, he left, child. They booted him out because Naya kicked him off, and he was only interested in Nyla. The last one, Natika, the last Fix My Life. Y'all know I ain't fuck with Ayala since she was with Neffy. Having that husband lay all in her lap and shit. I don't really like that type of shit. Oh, okay. Okay, Chris. Alice is very genuine, also very, very boring, Melly. But I think she's boring because she's actually there trying to find love, people. These shows are about finding a partner. Do y'all watch this shit? Because I've been watching this, honey. And this is the highlight of my Sunday. And I don't fuck with 50 Cent like that. I think he's real weird. But I like his shows. You don't trust the Cappers, child? I love me an old Capper, honey. If I'm going to choose anything out of one of them damn fraternities, honey, it's going to be a Kappa or a fucking Alpha. Them my two. I love me old Kappa man, and I love me old Alpha man, child. Honey, I don't even want to tell y'all about that. I never believed in pledging. I do not pledge. I never believed it. I don't hold it against anybody. It's not a judgment of my own. But some of the oaths don't line up with my spirituality, so I don't believe in pledging and doing all that shit. But if I had to pledge, if I had to choose any sorority that I would pledge, it would be Delta. And if I had to have a man on my side, it would be a fucking Kappa or it would be an Alpha. If that was a part of my inner circle. I don't fuck with none of the rest of them peoples. But a Kappa can get my stuff just by doing the shimmy, child. I just love that little dance, child. I don't mean that on purpose. Y'all know this. But I'm saying them Kappas so smooth with it, child, honey. And them Alphas, them motherfuckers are silent killers. You hear what I'm talking about? They sit in the damn corner, don't say shit, just go out there and leap to help some damn body if they need some help. Them Alpha men are Alpha fucking men. They are the head. That man I told y'all about last year, that one that had my nose open all the time, he was an Alpha child. That motherfucker had my nose so wide open. I still got a small place in my heart for that motherfucker. I think I would forever be connected to him. I don't understand what it is about the motherfucker. They just do something different. They are literally alpha men. When I think of an alpha man don't got to say shit, sit in the cut, don't have to do nothing really, but just sit and observe. And when somebody need him, he just pop the fuck up. That's an alpha man to me. I don't know about all the rest of these motherfuckers out here. Oh, we back. I'm just saying a Kappa can get me with that shimmy, child. He mess around and roll them shoulders, child. I be spreading that thing all over Texas, child.
Man, 6 of y'all, 7 women. 1 woman will have to go home tonight. Brian.
I love intelligence, Miss Brown.
It's a work in progress.
Y'all stay away from them damn Kappa men. They'll have y'all doing some strange things for some pocket change.
You have not answered my question.
I be spraying all around Texas, Yolanda.
Stronger or weaker?
Streaker.
Stronger
and weaker.
That's some bull.
All right, Sam Ross.
You got away with the words, man. So let me ask you this. Do you think you can fix it?
Girl, you better grind yourself,
But you do have a lot
Shaka.
of work to do.
Absolutely.
Anybody else have a connection with Alex?
Yeah, I have a connection with Alex.
Talk to me, Rashid.
She's
There
a very,
are,
very sweet
Anisha,
girl.
I believe
Talked
it.
about a
I
lot
met
of
some
things
good
in her
cues.
past. Her mom was in a traumatic kind of car wreck where her dad had to step in because her mom needs almost 24 hours type of care. So that kind of manifests itself in the man that she's looking for.
But that's what a man's supposed to do.
Exactly.
Right. Brad, did you know that?
No.
Are you listening to her? Hearing and listening is two different things.
Who the hell is this? Yolanda. Let me tell you something, Yolanda. I'm sorry, y'all. Yolanda, you stay the hell away from the military men. I was in the military for 10 years. Don't you fucking put no trust in none of them motherfuckers. Now, I can say this without a doubt. We got a whole fraternity. We have a sorority. The military men will have about 8 motherfucking families around this whole motherfucking world. Stay away from the military men. They gonna marry you quick. Them motherfuckers will marry you within 6 months. Y'all want a husband? Take your ass near a military post. Them motherfuckers will marry you. They'll take care of you. But trust me, well, they don't come home at the end of the night now. You got to be able to choose what you want in your life. The military men ain't about shit. And if you going to date a military man, let me tell you the order, okay? You go with Air Force first. They tend to be a little softer, okay? Then you go with the damn Army, all right? The last thing you want is the Marines. If you fuck around and marry a Marine man, you gonna end up on the fucking snap, okay? Don't do it. You stick with the Air Force, then you go with the Navy, then you go with the Army, then you go with whoever is in between them motherfuckers, the National Guard. The last on the totem pole is a Marine man. Stop messing with these damn military men, child. You just scared me. I'm just saying. No.
You can hear everything while you listen. Let's talk about Joe.
I'm sorry, Angela.
Y'all was spending some time together, right?
Oh, Lord, baby girl. Well, you at least a little safe.
Did I put your nerve? That's good. How's it been going? Have we gone?
I know why he's an ex,
Yesterday we had an
Nikita.
opportunity to really stretch her in different ways.
Stretch her?
Yeah, stretch her out.
Stretch her in different ways.
Get yoga together. It was Tantric Yoga, so we got a chance to
sexy yoga.
We were back to back, and I allowed her to be able to lay her back on me completely. And I took the weight of her, and I expressed to her that, this is me showing you that I can carry some of the weights that you're going to have in life. I think that moment right there, that was more of an intimate moment than sex could ever be.
Whoa, me. Girl, send me your address just in case you come up missing, Jack.
Brian was there. With Winter also.
Jamaica walk away.
We ask each other relevant questions. We had to take your advice, man. Authentic connections. And that's exactly what we were trying to make happen. All Adriana from the beginning has been saying is Rashid. Now Adriana's like King Cali. I apply a little pressure.
It's the truth, Lonnie.
I'm locked and loaded on her.
Let's talk about Winter.
We had some cool conversations.
Get a little close?
Yeah, we're getting a little closer.
Anthony.
Yes.
Winter.
Definitely made a connection. With connections. We definitely had some conversations, some deep.
I'm tired of him. I don't know who that is out there dating that man from Ghana and in the military. Y'all asses stop this shit. Let me tell y'all something. We got very special ways of dealing with civilians. And that's probably why I ain't been married again, because I was never going to get married before my kid leave out. But listen, military people are different people. I want all y'all women to understand that we are very different people. We are not like civilians. We've been programmed a different way. I don't give a fuck if you was in the military for 1 year or 10 years. If you was in there for a year, it changed your motherfucking life. So all I'm saying is, if you mess with somebody in Ghana, as long as you ain't sending him no money, you're fine. Long as you don't take your ass over there, you're fine. Make his ass come over here to the States, okay? The rest of y'all that's out there fooling with the military men, I hope y'all motherfuckers got a backup plan. I hope y'all got something in the back in works, because I've been around them motherfuckers all my life. I can tell y'all some stories that'll blow y'all motherfucking mind. I'm just saying, if y'all want to know, y'all better ask them.
Romantic connection, definitely. Let's talk about some other. Anybody have a connection?
Yeah, we did. We had a great date.
Shouting.
Right now. In a perfect world, I would love to have another week with her to see what truly lies there.
I want to ask all of you all about Naya, because I was real blown away how the Chris thing.
Stay away from them people, glam rocks.
Gotta be honest, I was a little off put. From what I understand,
Okay,
what
Lonnie.
that schism was that shot her left, he said something that she didn't necessarily agree with. From my opinion, I don't think it was that drastic to completely cut somebody off. You didn't like him in the first place. That's how I felt.
I felt like he got cut to the white meat. You know what I'm saying?
And when you see that,
Yes,
to
they
me,
do,
that's a
Lonnie.
major red flag.
Anthony, with Denise, what do you like about her? What are her good qualities?
Oh, man, she's energetic. She's fun, all around, intellectual. So yeah, we were
Okay.
Yeah.
Calpine, how's things rocking with you and Denise? Did you get to go deeper? Because that was an assignment to go a little deeper.
Definitely went deeper. I've been learning a lot about Denise. She's showing a territorialness, you know, like a jealousy.
That's a big thing, though. Men, period. We like to feel freedom.
You ain't get no damn
In
freedom,
a relationship.
honey.
Right. The jealousy and the insecurity, it's gotta go out.
Now, fuck that freedom shit Tommy talk about. Tommy had 27, 30 years of freedom before he even married that man. Men, listen, women. Men don't like to be put in pressure situations, okay? It is our job. Y'all listen to me. It is our job to put them in pressured situations. Don't get it twisted. They don't like the pressure, but I promise you this. You can't be nagging, but you got to find a fucking happy medium or it's going to be some problems.
Deal with that.
Talking some pressure.
That never improves the situation. That's the worst thing you can do.
It sounds like you know who you are not connected with. So it's time to say goodbye to one of these ladies tonight. As always, be honest and be kind.
27 years it took him to marry that lady. She ain't putting no pressure on his ass. I tell you this.
The power shifted.
Watch me while
Do we have more, y'all? Do we have more to look at? Calfani is saying he's feeling pressure from Denise. Which at this stage, he should not be feeling any pressure. And she shouldn't be walking around all jealous. There is a stage to put pressure on a man. And that's probably after you've been married. Like, just trick him until you get married. I'm telling y'all that. Because my ex-husband never knew when I was coming. Never. That motherfucker wasn't safe in no areas of his life when it came to me. Now, I was married to a military man, but I was also married to my high school / middle school sweetheart. I know I reference him a lot on my channel, but this is the most defining relationship in my adult life, right? That motherfucker never knew when I was coming. I showed up at the club one time. He gonna tell me he going out to the club. I said, what club? He told me what the name of the club was. Child, why I popped up and went in that club and told that damn DJ to call his whole government name and tell him his wife is in the front waiting for him. Now, that was back in my younger day. I know some of y'all on this channel looking at me like, oh, if I got to do all that, I don't want no man. Blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? I always had mine guessing. That motherfucker could move 2 steps without thinking I'm going to do a pop-up. I like popping up. Now, at my 45 years of living, I probably won't do that again until after I'm married. But, honey, I lives for me a good old pop-up, honey. You tell me you're going to the juke joint. I'm going to be like, okay, baby, I'll be home. I'm going to hang out with my friends. We coming by the damn juke joint, too. You'll never know when I'm coming. You got to keep them on their toes, lady. Now, y'all, again, I'm not a relationship expert. I am just strictly out here talking some shit, telling y'all about my experience. But let me tell y'all something. A man can't breathe around me. You fuck around and tell me you going to Charlotte with the homeboys. I might pop up that weekend. I might just. If you're my husband, I might just pop up on your ass and be like, baby, I'm in Charlotte. Don't worry about it. I'm hanging out with my friends. I just came here. I ain't have shit else to do. You go have your fun. You think he gonna take his girlfriend back to that hotel room? Because he know I'm going to find him. I don't play that shit. I love me a good old pop-up. Y'all women got to start popping up on these motherfuckers. You cannot be too predictable. If they think you're always at home, them motherfuckers going to be out there living life. My man never knows where I am. You have got the best party. I had a very, very, very good time at my birthday party. Oh, yeah, I'm very much a part of the pop-up game. Now, listen here. This is for husbands and fiancés. This is not for people that you're dating. When you're dating, that's going to run a man off. But when you his wife, you gotta really stand in that shit. I stands in that shit. Like, hey, I don't know what you think. I'm your wife. I can come wherever you go. The Lord said, the Bible says, wherever you dwell, I dwell. I live that shit when I'm married. My husband don't know where I'm gonna be. I'm just gonna be wherever he is. I'm just saying. The Bible tells you supposed to be where your husband is. He supposed to lie his head where you lie your head. You supposed to lie your head where he lie his head. I take that shit to a hard honey. You can't escape, honey. I am gonna pop up on your ass if you out there and you gonna marry me. You better know you ain't never gonna be safe. Never. You call me and say, baby, I'm at work. I'm having some lunch. I'm here too. Let's go have some motherfucking lunch together.
So we've come to the time where somebody has to go home. And we've had some very tough conversations about these ladies.
What's up?
You always killing me.
Who they ain't gonna kick off? Don't tell me. I was
Hello. Someone's gonna have to go home. Someone's gonna have to face the true reality.
Okay, Kai.
That they're not giving us their all. They're gonna have to step it up. You want some rinse? You want some more?
Absolutely, I need some.
I want her to go.
On my nerves.
Well, this is for you.
Thank you.
So how do you feel?
I have nothing but great things
All right,
to say about each and every one of you. Yeah, it's been great.
Just wanted to touch base with you to kind of see how everything is going with the love journey. One of the things that I kind of noticed that I've heard California say a couple of times is that it seems like you unintentionally.
Oh, that haircut is something serious, guys.
Maybe kind of
not focus on one person.
Yeah. You kind of like say right here, I'm next to you. So a man can be like, man, I can't breathe.
Too aggressive.
Yeah. You know, the guys we had a meeting. We talked about how you and Chris interacted.
Okay.
Quite honestly, when we're in the main cave and we're talking, when Chris was here, he was almost professing his love.
Oh,
right?
Wow.
So he was really deep. There was a situation where you asked about how you are in a relationship, how you are with your woman, how you are with the finances, and you weren't feeling it. So the next thing we know, you're no longer checking for him, and he's gone.
His mindset is you split everything.
Okay.
And my response was, well, if you're talking about splitting, I'm talking about splitting too. And that means up out of there.
Yeah.
Because that's not how it goes.
Okay.
But I don't ever want to have that conversation with a grown man.
What I'm hearing from you, you weren't quite as into him as he was into you.
No.
Okay.
But, you know, he may have been mesmerized.
But
you know,
you were.
in the midst of
She was,
beautiful women.
y'all.
So to snag one of the baddest ones probably was like for him.
Okay.
Every man is different, so there's like a delicate balance of making sure that he knows that you're with him and that you ride for him.
Pretty much you want to make sure that she's not a jealous person to be comfortable when he's around other women.
Yeah, that's right, Denise.
You
You
know,
called
we
it
all
now. You
deliberate,
can see some shit.
And we talked about who we think is ready to love. And we talked about those that aren't ready to love.
And you are not.
And when your name came up,
You are not.
we decided you're ready to love.
You know I'm ready. All for it. Don't play with me. Y'all know it. What I've learned now and moving forward
They gonna
is
keep
that
Denise.
I'm gonna be aware of how I am with men. Calfani is an amazing man. Yes, go out there and
He
have
should have been way
conversations
more
to see
clear.
if you're compatible. Yes, I
They
want you
sent
to
the
do
soft
that,
one
but
out
the
there
only
to talk.
thing is
Jay,
that
if you see
I
this,
don't deal with
this
disrespect.
video, I'm not
All right,
saying
well, I
it's soft. I'm
appreciate
just
you.
saying
Always good to talk.
it's soft.
It kind of hit home to me, and I was disappointed.
Okay, I'm
that
looking.
seemed to be the final straw with him. In all honesty, you've made lasting impressions, but not necessarily full lasting connections. So
I
for
like
that
Miss
reason, you
Cadillac.
guys decided that you're not ready.
Okay. You can say it to the couch. That was meant to be messed up on your behalf.
You're just not ready to love.
Over it. I know that I'm ready to love. We have to have some authenticity, and you have to be able to be audacious about your feelings and not afraid to say what you need to say. Oh no, because y'all not going to embarrass me. I didn't like anyone through this process. However, it's great for them to have a chance with me. So I'm the prize always.
I'll come back in here.
To do what? No, my boyfriend.
You gotta get them people their equipment back now.
The men just aren't ready to be what I need in my life. I was never intrigued with Edwin. I came on the show with lots of potentials already in store. I put those people on hold so I could give this a process to see if maybe there was something better for me. Because I'm gonna always make the best decision for Nadia.
This is foolishness, boy.
I have an
Honey, let me tell y'all something right now, child. They done dodged the bullet with this motherfucker right here, honey. I don't know what this lady's talking about. She told me she wasn't intrigued. She wasn't impressed. She was all over Edwin. She was all over Chris. And I'm sorry I got to call some bullshit on you tonight, grown black woman Naya. I think you're beautiful. I think you are ready for something in your life. I don't know if it's necessarily love, but I'm going to call bullshit on you. And you take your ass back and you get them damn people their equipment because you can't just walk off the show when you get fucking rejected. This girl, let me tell y'all something. Y'all men, this is how y'all decide. This is how y'all get fucked up when you get the woman on and she turn into somebody different. This is what the fuck they talking about. This is fucking, what do they call them people? Jekyll and Hyde. This is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde right here. This lady done showed me so many faces in the last 2 episodes. It's really fucking scary. She done scared the hell out of me, and she need to take them people equipment back. Now, let's take them people equipment back, okay? And we all know you was in the Chris and you was in the Edwin, and now you're trying to save face, and I understand that. But you is on some bullshit tonight, Naya. Now you on some bullshit.
attractive personality, so sad for them.
She wasn't acting Jody. Her ass was not acting Jack.
On Ready to Love.
She gotta be a Gemini. She got to be.
You gotta match it up.
Yeah.
We're doing things a little different. One man and one woman.
That's what she said, Glam Rocks. I thought I was confused. She said her boyfriend wake up.
It kind of feels like they're too good to be true. Bye.
You got my girl with you, bro.
Anthony doesn't fight hard enough.
She wants somebody else.
Wants to change because he loves you that much. He will.
What y'all not gonna be doing is talking about she a motherfucking Scorpio, because Scorpios don't act like that. Let me tell y'all something about some goddamn Scorpios before we get off this channel tonight. Okay, let me make y'all understand something. Scorpios are loyal to a default, all right? We don't play games. It's just that when we feeling you, we all over your ass. And when we not, we just not. We don't play these fucking games like this woman played the game. See, we would not have kissed on a Chris if we wasn't feeling Chris. I'm speaking from a Scorpio's perception right now. We ain't kissing nobody that we ain't feeling. We ain't just out there because our vaginas and our penises, the male Scorpio penises, tell us if we gonna connect with a person on that level before we even get to the kissing. So no, she's not a Scorpio. Most likely, she's a fucking Gemini. With all the people that live inside of her, I done raised one and I was married to one. You never know what the fuck you gonna get. Those are Geminis. Scorpios, 100%. You already know what you gonna fucking get. You either gonna get our loving selves, which how we try to stay, or you gonna get that motherfucker that you pull out. If a Scorpio loves you, and then she turns or he turns cold toward you, you ain't been loving them back. That's your motherfucking fault. That's not ours. Okay, listen. I am done. I'm going to try to come back by Tuesday and put a ring on it. Okay? Y'all get off the damn Scorpios, because we are the hardest lovers of the damn universe, whether y'all want to believe it or not. And y'all scared of us. We understand. We are very intense people. You're damn scared of us. But we love. That's what we do. We love. And then when we don't get that shit reciprocated from people that we love, we just turn the love off, which is why we are deemed evil. Because once we turn it off, there is no getting the shit back. And now we all evil because we done turned our love off from you. So y'all stop that. Oh, cancers love hard too, but y'all need a lot of uplifting and shit. I fucks with y'all. I attract cancers. That's all I attract in my life. Cancers, Virgos, and fucking Leos for whatever reason. God put me down here for the challenge, okay, with these fucking men. He put me down here for the challenge. Hey, I don't know about no man. I'm a woman. I'm a Scorpio woman. I don't know about them Scorpio men. Listen, guys, I will be back probably on Tuesday night, probably tomorrow. I don't know. I hope you guys have enjoyed the live. I know it was super, super long, okay, because we had to start that bullshit segment. But I will be back probably Tuesday or Wednesday to do Put a Ring On if you guys want to come and join me. I hate the show. It's so fucking boring, but look, we can have some fun together while we trying to get through this fucking pandemic. For all of you guys who are I attach Scorpios and Leos too. For all of you guys who are traveling for the holidays, please remember to be safe. If you don't have to travel, don't travel. If you do travel, make sure you have on your mask and your gloves and everything to keep you safe. Nobody wants to be sick over the holidays. If you don't have a love buddy, I don't know if I got one or not right now. But if you don't have one, reach out to your friends, reach out to your loved ones, reach out to other companions that can uplift you during the holidays. It's one of the saddest times around the world, especially since we're going through this pandemic. You can't get to the ones that you love. So reach out to somebody that's going to that can console you, okay? No, Anisha, no, it's still good. So you just stop with your judgment back there, okay? So that is it. I have truly enjoyed you guys. I've had an amazing time. I love you guys. I am looking so forward to the new year and what it brings. I hope it's better than 2020. I will see you guys in a couple of days. So meet me back here, maybe Tuesday night around the same time, okay? And you guys have a good night. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Okay, love you guys. Bye.